Good morning, committee. We are presenting you about Baldness insurance policy. Nowadays, the beauty industry is significantly growing compared with in the past. According to Lady Roberts, the overall beauty industry grew from $439 billion in 2020 to $511 billion in 2021. And the trend tells us that it will continue to grow for the next 2 years. The reason is most people pay more attention to their appearance and their bodies. Oh, hi Jack. I think he's a good person, but why someone placed a shining sticker at his head? Because the baldness is kind of fun for some people. There are baldness bullying in our society. Do you think that Jack does not want the hair transplantation? Some people don't want, but Jack is the author. Jack is a person who do not have enough money to get the treatment and put this problem for a long time. We think that our project will be the solution for this problem.
Now we will talk about our policies. Our policy have 3 levels of them to choose. For the first level, it will cover on consultation fees and hair transplantation only. And for the second level, we will cover on hair and scalp treatment, consultation fees, and hair transplantation. And for the last level, we will cover at the same as the second level, but it will include making hairpins as well. Next is our agreements of the baldness policies. Choosing age is 60 years old, and the treatment site will be chosen by the companies. Before underwriting, the insurer has to take the medical examination first to check their health. Moreover, they don't have any return in case that the insurer dead within the coverage period. But the policy can pass to one of their children for the third level only. Lastly, to ensure this policy, the state of hair loss must not be over than 4 states. Next is about the limitations. Accidents like chemotherapy will not be covered, because it's one uncommon ways of baldness. However, thyroid disease, alopecia areata, and scalp infections will be covered, but people with high cancer risk will not allow to practice on our policies. For level 1 and level 2 can claim only once of consultation fees and hair transplantation. For our target group, we'll focus on Thai people with the age between 18 and 50 years old who have the state of baldness not over than 4 states.
Moving to how to calculate the premium. Before we calculate the premium, we need to know which factors will affect the cost. So, the first factor is the age of the customer. According to our research, we can imply that the older the customer is, the higher chance of being bald, which means the older customer has to pay more premium than the younger customer. The second factor is the stage of baldness. State of baldness is affect the premium since the higher stage has less hair area, and because of less hair area, when the customer needs to grow their hair, it will cost more. And the third factor is the level of policy. As we mentioned earlier, in each level of policy is covered different treatment and service, which the cost of each level is different. Therefore, the higher level will be more expensive since it covers more service. And next, the calculation formula. We calculate the premium by loss plus operating expense plus underwriting profit. So, let's see the meaning of each variable. In this policy, loss is the expected claim of the customer and severity of claim, and it can be estimated by probability of baldness multiplied by level cost plus state cost. Probability of bonus come from the age of the customer. According to Won So Lee, the probability of Asian people who have bonnets at age 18 to 29 is 16%. Age 30 to 39 is 27%. 40 to 49 is 53%. As you can see in the table. The level cost is come from the level of policy, which in level 1 is cover consultation free and hair transplantation, which cost in total is 151,000 baht. In level 2 is add more treatment, which is hair and scrub treatment, which increased 6,000 baht from level 1. And in level 3 is add hair pieces service, which increased 15,000 baht from level 2. For the state cost, in state 1 we charge 0 baht and increase 2,000 baht every state. Since in the higher state of baldness, the area of hair is decreasing, and this can increase the probability of that customer getting bald. Next, operating expense. Operating expense is the expense that incur in the business operation during the coverage period, such as salary, rent, and utilities, which we will include after we know these costs. And underwriting profit. Underwriting profit is the profit that we expected to receive from this policy, which does not include the return on investment.
As mentioned earlier, despite the fact of limitations of our policy, the target customers are still considered in high volume, and our policy is easily accessible to relevant customers, and this could influence a large number of people interested in our policy. Moreover, our baldness insurance policy is the new product and the first policy in the insurance market. Therefore, many risks are necessary to be considered due to the limited information. However, owing to the collecting statistical data, we expect that this policy would possibly produce a great change in this industry and expand the market size. We expect a profit of 10 million earned in the first year and reach a 300% revenue growth rate in the next year. We believe that our policy can produce a large number of profits for the company and fulfill customers' needs.
Last but not least, I will briefly deal all. Baldness insurance is insurance coverage within a person who faces up to baldness following natural or caused by some related diseases, including thyroid disease, alopecia areata, and scalp infection. However, the limitation of this insurance is the age of the insured, between 18 to 50 years, and only Thai nationality. In the past of benefits for the insured, we will provide the cost of the consultation fees and hair transplantation, depending on the premium that the insured paid. However, baldness insurance is new insurance that has not occurred in the current time. There is several awareness that will not make a loss to the company. Unfortunately, the company may pay the claim more than the premium that they get from the insured, resulting from many factors such as underwriting section faults or underestimate of the premium and more, which we reduce this risk by correlate in the last list of 8 according to the law of large numbers. Besides, the underwriting process is another factor that can decide the loss. Thus, the underwriter should be the person who is professional about baldness and can exactly classify the state of baldness, leading to precisely calculating the premium. Lastly, we sincerely hope that this insurance policy will be successful and useful to insure and make enormous profit for the insurer at the same time. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to ask if you have any questions.